Spence looked like he was a little spaced out. He was a little tired. Well, I wouldn't say like that one fight. It's a lead up. You gotta understand. Before that fight, Spence had bigger fights. He was the bigger star. So he had more pressure going into that fight. You understand? Like he's already fought the Mikey Garcia, the Porter, the Kell Brook when he went to over there. That's a lot of pressure already. So it was like it's only so long your brain can take that type of pressure. And as for Crawford, it was like, you know, he was never, I don't think he was ever in those bigger fights like that type of magnitude. So he was more fresher and he was more hungrier for that opportunity, I would think.
Once you thought you heard every excuse in the book, Danny Swift Garcia, the former overrated welterweight contender, says that Errol Spence was burnt out because he had more mega fights than Terence Crawford. He also said the 2 car accidents contribute to Errol Spence's loss. Yet, he had a fight as a 50-50 fight. I never heard of an elite champion losing the biggest fight in his career because he was burnt out. Spence only has 29 fights. Canelo has double that. And maybe my definition of mega fights is different than Danny Garcia. He considers Mikey Garcia a mega fight. He considers Sean Porter a mega fight. He considers himself a mega fight. And Yordenis Ugas a mega fight. And he thinks all these fights combined together burnt out Spence for the Terence Crawford fight. And he says Crawford did not have fights like that, so he's a more hungrier fighter. And I tell you what, the PBC gang really sticks together. And while he's making excuses for Spence, he is making excuses for himself in the Spence fight. Said he couldn't see when he's fighting Errol Spence. Something was wrong with his vision. The reason I don't buy these excuses like he was burnt out, Errol Spence was out of the ring for what, 15, 16 months? How can he be burned out? Weight drain. And when we look at weight drain, Spence had 16 months to get his body right and get ready for this fight. And when we look at car accidents, no one was talking about the car accidents when they were saying Spence is too strong, too powerful for Terence Crawford. I didn't hear nothing about no car accidents. I didn't hear nothing about being big fight, mega fight fatigue. I never heard nothing like that. And then when the interviewer asked him, who did he think would win the rematch? And you could tell Danny Garcia did not want to answer the question. What he says is, I don't know. I would have to favor Terence Crawford in the rematch. But it might be a different fight at 154. That is wishful thinking. Anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beasy, I'm gone.